Okay, I like this problem a lot. It says, what is the area of the shaded region? And I hope you can see this really, really well on your screen. So here's the shaded region right here. Hopefully you can see that I shaded that in really pretty. I did a fantastic job. I'm very happy with myself. Tons of ways. Um, Tons of ways to answer this question. One way that might not seem so obvious to you is to find this point right here, right? And you could take this point and find the equation of the line here, and then you could find the, I wouldn't want to do it, just so you could take the area of this triangle and then subtract out this little triangle right here, but why bother? It might be easier just to do the sum of areas here. So I guess this is what I'm going to do. I guess this is what I'm going to do to make this really straightforward. So I wonder if you can visualize this with me like this. So this is what I'm going to look at, I think. I'm going to look at this like this. I'm going to say, here's dun, 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 dun. I'm going to look at this like this. Right? There. So there's a little rectangle there, isn't it? And then, if you don't mind, if you can agree with me that we might have a triangle right here, a right triangle, and we'll argue about that in just a second, I think. Here's my right triangle. And if you don't mind, the orange line here and the blue line here are on top of each other. There's no separation. It just looks that way. I wanted to make sure you could see both at the same time, so please no hate mail on that. Thank you very much. So this is what I'm going to do here. First, I'm going to find this area in here, I think, if you don't mind. I'm going to find this area here. So first, I'm going to find this area in yellow here, and I'm going to, it's right, area of a rectangle is base times height. So here, the base goes from 0, this is the point 0, 0, from 0 to 3. So it's base times height equals area of a rectangle, doesn't it? And we know that the base is from 0 to 3, so we know that the base here is 3. It has a height. Its height starts at 0 and goes to 4, so it has a height of 4. So its height is 3 times 4. The area is 21 square, whatever they are. Okay? All right. But that only gives us this piece. We have another piece that we have to account for. What color should we make it, you guys? Let's make it something pretty, something really pretty. Let's just make it blue. So let's find this area here, if you don't mind. So we need to find this area here. Well, that's area of a rectangle, and so it's plus here. I said rectangle. Area of a triangle, and it's a right triangle. Area of a triangle. What? Triangle. Again, we know it's a right triangle here because we have this. Right here we created this as our triangle. We know this is 90 degrees because this is the point x is 3 up here also. So we have that perpendicular line, perpendicular to the x-axis, and we know that the area of a triangle of a right triangle is 1/2 base times height. Well, of course we would agree with that because look, if we just imagine this for a second, we could see that here's the rectangle right here, isn't it? And so there's that rectangle. We get all the area of that minus half of that area. So let's find the base. Well, we know the base starts at 0 and goes over to 3. So we know that, again, here the base is 3. So here we have this 1/2. That's formulaic. I knew that was going to happen. So here's the 1/2. The base we knew was 3. We calculated that. Now the height it's not tricky, but you have to think about it a little bit because the height right here, right, we're starting at a base height of 4. It says here, right, y is height. We're starting at a height of 4, so this is the point 3, 4 here, isn't it? So we're going from a height of 4 to a height of 6. To find the distance, we subtract the second height from the first one, and so we get 10 minus 4 is 6. So there's that height. Now, well, we can do this any way you want. Here's the 1/2 here, right? 3 times 9 is 18, is good math, is 18. Times 1/2 is 9. So we know that the area is area of the rectangle plus the area of the triangle. So area of rectangle plus area of triangle equals 21. 21 plus 9 is equal to... Oh my gosh! Did it... Oh, okay. You're trying to see. That's cool. No, that's all right. Whoever is out there calling me an idiot, I don't really appreciate it. It's not cool. But yeah, I messed it up. What was I call it? I transposed my number. So 3 times 4 is officially now 12. So it's the area of the rectangle is 12. Sorry. Plus 9 is a total area of 21. So our answer is 21 square units. Thanks for not laughing. Please don't put that in my comments. I feel bad enough about myself. You know what I mean? Okay, you guys. Good work.